Here with Balanced Earth Building, Ture, Michael and Luke. They've got an amazing company, so if you're looking for anyone to share your journey of building or renovating a home in a very sustainable way, this is a design and building team who have been working together for, what, 3 years now? Yeah, and grown from, I think, 20 or 30 or, yeah.
Well, originally it started with us three on a property called Sky Farm that was going to be our first tiny home in the Shire.
Wow.
And my wife's vision was for a 100% healthy home. Her father died of mesothelioma, asbestos-related disease 10 years ago, and it was very relevant to us building our first dream home. And through that process, we discovered each other's qualities and skills, and it was a real synchronistic build, and we ended up this fabulous tiny home that's completely healthy, and it really was the catalyst for Balanced Earth.
Wow, what an amazing story. I mean, you know, and what a cause as well for your business, and all of your staff would be in belief with all of this. Hempcrete is a widely used material in your company. Tell us about that, Luke. You're the one with the crop, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, we basically it's the hemp fibre chopped up into small little pieces, mixed with lime and sand and water.
Wow.
The lime is a binder. There's a few binders out there. We use an Australian binder mainly, Hemp Masonry Australia.
Yeah.
And yeah, you mix that all together and we form it up in like a rammed earth building where you have your formwork and you pack it in after you've mixed it up in a mixer and just go up in stages, and then voila, you've got a solid hemp wall. Yeah, no, it's great.
Amazing. And I've seen some of your projects, like, you know, $2-3 million homes, but you also do like renovations and small scale. So anything, I guess, as long as you've got someone to share that vision with.
That's right, yeah. A lot of the renovation we do is in this area, the hemp is just lends itself to this area because it has so good qualities. It's a breathable material, and people often come with mold issues to us and they want to renovate their home, they want to make it healthier. And hemp is a perfect ingredient for that, so it's a good solution. It makes your walls breathable, and that means it takes care of your mold issues because it takes moisture and gives moisture instead of sweating.
Yeah, and so in some jobs, you know, depending on what the clients want, there'll be a small amount used, or sometimes people will have
anywhere from feature walls, like just internal fins, like personally I'd love it in the bedroom, like you sort of condition the air while you sleep, and you know. To whole houses, like, you know, you could do every wall out of hemp ideally. You know?
And aside from the hemp, you've got the design with Michael and your team, but also you know, you use a lot of sustainable products and materials as well, aside from all of that. So there's a whole vision that you've got there to share.
We focus on recycled timber, a lot of recycled material, low VOC paints, non-toxic timber coatings and oils.
Natural renders.
We're now introducing a product from Switzerland called Pavatex and Pavaflex, which is a completely clean and healthy insulation board. That together with the hemp is really what we're pushing forward in healthy building.
Have you seen much of what you're doing in Australia? Like, I mean, is this overseas? And give us a bit of a rundown on where this.
Well, one of our visions is to make it more available in Australia because we haven't seen that much of it. It's not very, very mainstream yet. There is maybe pockets of it and people trying it out for quite some time, but it hasn't become readily available. And it's one of our visions to make it really a normal thing to have healthy homes and not to have those sweat boxes that really attack your immune system. And it's good for yourself, and it's also good for the environment because everyone knows where the world is at. It's an important thing to reduce carbon emissions, and we really want to be part of the solution of that because building industry is a big contributor of greenhouse gas emissions.
Absolutely. And you know, I mean, you guys have got a vision, I'm sure, and you've got a whole team of people that work with you and everyone's working with the same purpose. How do you keep your team going in such a way, you know, with the culture and the vision and the purpose and all of that. Like, Michael, what?
We're really trying to inspire our team and keep them connected to their sense of purpose.
Yeah.
You know, building with hemp is beyond making money and turning up for work. It's really bringing that to the Australian community in a way that's tangible, and people can get a feeling for it and connect with it. And all of our guys they're pretty alternative and conscious. And they get that if we can heal the planet through our healing building work, that there's a greater sense of purpose, and that motivates everyone. It's what drives us to do what we do.
That's like, you know, doing the hemp crop. So, you know, we got these seeds, the hemp seeds, the tiny little seeds, and basically threw out 2 acres of seed.
Wow.
And to experience the crop growing in 6 months, even after 4 months, there was incredible amount of matter there, like material. And when you start looking into like everything in our house and our walls is all just made out of material. And to start just be a little bit conscious of what it takes to get that material to where it is, and then us now going through that process of the hemp crop, and to be able to, the earth to give us all this material in a short period of time, and then we're able to manifest a building out of it. It's like amazing.
Game changer. It's not
just
manufactured in Asia or overseas. It's not bought in on a ship. We believe we can grow it in the paddock, and we can take it onto the same site and build with it.
That's amazing. And what an area, the Byron Shire, you know, for a business like this to be born. And I think, you know, so many people move to the area or come here, and they hear that, you know, what Byron is like and all of that, but I think it's amazing to like rip those layers off and find little gems like you guys with what you're doing. So thank you so much. And Instagram, Facebook, find them, follow their journey. These guys are going to be going global, I think. So thank you.
Thank you, Tara.
Thanks.